There's a tremendous energy in Chimney Rock Village these days, in Lake Lure and at Chimney Rock Park. But I think it's, for me, the most powerful example of resiliency and the American spirit and the community spirit when folks really band together to make good things happening. I came through recently and I got out and walked, and it's like, whoa, there is a lot of construction going on here,
Yes.
which I celebrate. It's just
Yes.
great to see it happening and things coming back to life. It's very exciting. Emily, what else would you share with our audience about Chimney Rock Park? The park has been there and open to the public since when?
Well, officially 1916, July 4th, actually, 1916 was the grand open, and then as that history goes, a few days later was a 100-year flood, and that original bridge, they lost it then. So that's,
Yeah, so
when we
stop
think
right there. Folks don't know that aren't from this area, but there was a historic flood like 4 days after the park opened for the very first time. Took the bridge out, and as we have done in the last year, a new bridge had to be built and kind of starting again. So
yes,
there's some history there that says, goodness gracious, this is precious territory and we've got to protect it.
it is. And, though, when you look back, you're like, you know what? They could do this in 1916. We can do
Yes,
this now. And I think
absolutely.
it gave a
Yeah.
lot of extra strength. And so officially that was the opening date, though, was July 4th, 1960, even though really people were accessing it, prior to that on their own.
Right. And it was privately owned for most of its life. The Morse family, boy, we owe them a debt of gratitude
Yes.
for preserving this incredible park. How many acres is it?
As what we call the attraction piece of the state park was 996 when they sold to the state back in 2007. So, and now the state park is altogether is over 7,000 acres, but it's not contiguous. It's in different pieces throughout the
Right.
gorge.
I think that's important for folks to understand. The Morse family, literally for this century, were the protectors, the stewards of this property. 2007, they sold it to the state of North Carolina. And very importantly, that ensures its preservation forever. And since that time, the state has acquired additional properties, which really protects it. And as you said, several thousand acres that allows for this to continue to be an important habitat and natural area of the state of North Carolina. Is it the largest aggregate area of a state park in North Carolina?
I think I want to say South Mountains might be. I don't keep up honestly like I should with the different sizes, but for the one thing unique about this state park is we're in a town.
Yes.
Usually to get to a state park, you drive a good ways outside of any sort of business district or a town. This town and Lake Lore too depend directly on us as we depend on them. And it is a
Yes.
package deal.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, nobody knows where our boundaries are. They come for to do something, throughout a weekend, throughout a week. And so it does make us a little bit unique, different than most state parks here in North Carolina.